In summary, Battlebit Remastered is a massive Battlefield game where you're able to play with over 250 players on one server. It's currently got 18 maps, various game modes, and plenty of weapons and equipment like RPGs and, if you're creative enough, explosive drones. Another advantage of Battlebit is their leveling and weapon upgrade system, as it's really well made. And best of all, there's going to be no microtransactions. This is a game people have been asking for a very long time now, but you might wonder, what makes Battlebit so good? With a maximum of 254 players battling it out, 127 versus 127, battles in smaller parts of maps get really intense. It's super chaotic, like it's an action movie with bullets flying over your head, explosions happening at every corner, and then there's shouting from both teams with the use of proximity voice chat. These crazy moments are honestly what make the game so fun to play. These two upcoming clips just give you a glimpse at the chaos, but they'll really show you how crazy things are able to get in game.
No, it could be anything.
I'm dead. Yep.
I can't feel my legs!
Oh my, they're so... I know!
Everybody run!
Oh,
Scramble!
they're coming out of that fucking garage.
Battlebit is packed with super useful and fun game mechanics that just take your experience to a whole new level. I'm only going to highlight a couple here, but trust me, they really just show you how Battlebit stands out from all those other Battlefield games. In this example, I'm showing you the insane level of destruction they can cause in Battlebit. Like seriously, you can just blow up chunks of walls and entire buildings with explosives. Up next, I'm showing you the medical system in Battlebit. It's not too simple, but not too complicated either. There's really two steps to healing. First, you can use a band-aid to stop bleeding and revive others, and second, if you're playing as a medic, you can use a medic pack to heal yourself and teammates. Oh, and one more thing, you can actually drag people, both teammates and enemies, but the latter's really not going to be happy about it.
Drag me.
Last but not least, let's talk about maps. When a match ends, you don't get booted out, you get to vote for the next map with every other player in the server. And each map can be played during the day or at night, which keeps things feeling fresh and not repetitive. This is some footage of a night map, which looks really cool as you can just see the lasers and tracer fire flying all around. There are plenty of ways to play Battlebit, so if you're ever just feeling bored with just running around and shooting other players, it's not a problem. You're able to mix things up by using vehicles like tanks, BTRs, transport helicopters, or Humvees with guns. Or you can add some extra challenge by only using a sledgehammer in a game. And you can get creative by attaching C4 to vehicles or drones for some very entertaining and satisfying moments. The next clips just showcase these different ways to play, and they're super short, so no need for me to talk over them.
Actually, I shouldn't have said that.
Moving here. He's like, I'm done, man.
There's a car right there. Oh, Radu, chase. Okay, go on.
I'm on. Boom!
Did you get one
Blew it up.
person?
Yep. I got a vehicle.
Right. I'm more of a support character.
Yep, supporting the enemy team. Oh, but not now.
Do it, do it, do it.
Bomba!
Did you get it?
Kill two as well.
Nice.
Yep.
Another cool thing is that Battlebit implemented VOIP, so you're able to chat with your own team or even the enemy. VOIP adds just another layer of fun to the game by letting you interact with other players in the server and just creating some hilarious and memorable moments. The clip showcasing the capabilities of VOIP is from another YouTuber, Big Bodsta, whose link is down in the description. You should check him out.
Holy shit! Oh, this is not what I was conscripted for! You shot! My dick is gone! My dick is gone! Please, 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 please! Throw it back! Throw it back! Throw it back on, please! Oh, no, no! Get my dick! It's over there again! Please, 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 help! It's over! It's fine! I got you! Thank you very much!
There aren't any operators in Battlebit. Instead, it's based around the class and squad system. Each squad has a leader, assault, medic, engineer, support, and recon class. I honestly believe that leaving out operators was a smart move, as it just adds unnecessary complexity. But let's take a quick closer look at each class. The leader class is only playable by the current leader of the squad, but the leader of the squad isn't limited to just this class only. A quick note that the leader class is the only class who can build a respawn beacon. The next class is the Assault class. It's really just a general basic class, but they have a grappling hook, which can be useful, but in my opinion is not that great. Next, there's the Medic. They can hold a lot more bandages than other classes, they can revive a lot faster, and they can also heal themselves and other people. Then, there's the Engineer, which is the most fun class in my opinion. They can repair vehicles, and they also have access to RPGs. The next one is Support. They have access to LMGs, which there's only 2 right now, and they have the ability to drop ammo packs. Last but not least is Recon. They have access to snipers, and they have access to my favorite equipment, which is the drone. At the moment, we've got 18 maps to choose from, each with its own unique style. For example, there's a little city map called Frugus, where you're able to fight in close combat from building to building. And then there's Valley, which is a larger, more open map, and it's great for long-range combat. With the game not even being in early access right now, it's really cool that we have 18 maps to select from. While some people might not like the graphics of Battlebit, which is a completely understandable thing, they should at least know that the game focuses more on mechanics and gameplay, and that the low poly graphics make it so the game can be run on more computers, not just the fancy ones. And the best part is, more people can play, which means it's just more fun for everyone in general. Another bonus of Battlebit is going to be the price. You're not going to be hit by a $60 or $70 price tag for something that you can barely call a game. The price for early access is currently set to $15, which is incredible. I honestly believe that even a $20 price point would be very reasonable, but $15 just allows a lot more people to purchase the game. With how chaotic the game can be, I thought their servers and backend would literally never be able to support this level of craziness, especially because they're a 3-person developer team. But to my surprise, I have never had any sort of issues, whether they would be server or local side. Additionally, if there's any issues during a playtest, they're not ignored and they're actually immediately addressed by the developers. I've said this before, but the game is literally made by 3 developers. They've been working on Battlebit since 2016, scrapping and reworking the game multiple times just to get it one step closer to perfection. The developers and community are very close. As they often talk about what they're working on, they take in player feedback from the playtests, and they work to improve things for everyone. This is a big reason why Battlebit is becoming so good, and a lot of people say that it's the killer of Battlefield. Keep in mind that the game is not perfect and it's still being developed right now, and in this current state, it's really good actually. The game is set to release for early access in spring 2023, so very soon. But for now, you can play for free when they do their weekly playtests. I'll be putting the upcoming dates and the times of the next playtests in the video description if you ever wanted to give the game a try.